Pelvic floor exercises, better known as kegel exercises, are among the most effective non-drug tools for fixing erectile weakness and premature ejaculation. And I'm about to show you exactly what happens when you start doing them every single day. So picture this. You've been having issues in the bedroom. Maybe you're not getting as hard as you used to. Or maybe you're getting hard but losing it halfway through, or you're lasting maybe 1 or 2 minutes when you want to go for 10 or 15, and it's absolutely killing your confidence. You're avoiding intimacy with your partner, making excuses, and that frustration is building up inside you. You start doing Kegels daily, and here's the realistic timeline of what your body goes through. Day by day, week by week. Week 1 and 2, you're basically training your body to recognize and activate these muscles that you've probably never consciously used before. These are the same muscles that contract when you're trying to hold back from peeing or when you're climaxing. Right now, they're weak, atrophied, and that weakness is directly contributing to your problems in bed. During this phase, you're learning the proper technique. You squeeze those muscles, hold for about 5 seconds, release, and repeat. It might feel strange at first, like you're not sure if you're even doing it right, and that's totally normal. You might not see results yet, but trust me, you're laying the foundation for everything that's coming. Your muscles are waking up, the neural pathways are being established, and your body is starting to respond to this new stimulus. Now we hit weeks 3 to 5, and this is where guys start feeling the real difference that makes them believers. You're in bed with your partner, and suddenly you realize you have actual control over your ejaculation for the first time in maybe years. Instead of that point of no return hitting you out of nowhere at the worst possible moment, you can feel it coming and actually pump the brakes. You can slow down, breathe, and extend the experience. That's because your pelvic floor muscles are getting stronger with each passing day, and they directly control your ejaculatory reflex. When these muscles are weak, that reflex fires too quickly and you have zero control over it. But now that they're strengthening, you're developing the ability to contract and relax them voluntarily, which gives you power over when you climax. This alone changes everything. You go from being that guy who finishes in 2 minutes and feels embarrassed, ashamed, and inadequate to someone who can actually control when you climax and satisfy your partner. Your confidence starts coming back because you're not constantly worried about disappointing your partner or seeing that look of frustration on their face. By weeks 6 to 8, if you've been putting in the work every single day without skipping, multiple things are happening at once and the benefits start compounding on each other. Your erections are noticeably harder and more reliable because Kegels increase blood flow to your entire pelvic region and strengthen the ischiocavernosus and bulbospongiosus muscles that trap blood inside the penis during an erection, giving you that rock-solid hardness you've been missing, the kind of hardness you probably had in your 20s. You're lasting significantly longer in bed. We're talking going from 2 minutes to maybe 8, 10, or even 15 minutes depending on where you started. Your orgasms feel way more intense because those pelvic floor contractions during climax are way stronger now, creating more pleasurable sensations that ripple through your entire body. And honestly, sex just feels better overall. You're not in your head anymore worrying about performance, calculating baseball stats to avoid finishing too soon, or stressing about whether you'll stay hard. You're actually present and enjoying the moment, connecting with your partner, and experiencing pleasure the way you're supposed to. Now, here's where it gets really good. 3 to 6 months of consistent daily Kegels. At this point, many guys experience what feels like a complete sexual transformation, like they have turned back the clock on their sexual health. Erectile dysfunction that's been plaguing you for months or even years can dramatically improve or even disappear completely for a lot of men, especially if your ED is caused by weak pelvic floor muscles and poor blood flow, rather than serious underlying health conditions. Premature ejaculation becomes something you used to struggle with, not something you deal with now. It's a problem in your past. You've got stamina, control, and the kind of sexual confidence that makes you actually look forward to being intimate instead of dreading it or avoiding situations where it might lead to sex. Some guys even report being able to have multiple orgasms or at least recover much faster between sessions because of the improved muscle control and blood flow. And let's be real here. When you're performing well in bed, when you're satisfying your partner and feeling like a confident man again, it affects everything else in your life. Your relationship improves dramatically because sexual satisfaction is a huge component of relationship health. Your self-esteem shoots up. You walk taller, speak with more confidence, and you just feel more like a man. That anxiety and shame that was weighing you down is gone. The absolute best part about this? It's completely free. You don't need to buy anything or sign up for any programs. It's natural and works with your body's own physiology. There are zero side effects, unlike those pills that can mess with your blood pressure, give you splitting headaches, make your vision go weird, or require you to plan sex hours in advance. And you can do these exercises literally anywhere without anyone knowing. You're not pulling out equipment or doing anything visible. Sitting in traffic during your commute? Do your kegels. At your desk at work during a boring meeting? Kegels. Watching the game on Sunday? Kegels. Standing in line at the grocery store? Nobody knows you're strengthening the muscles that are going to change your sex life. All you're doing is squeezing those pelvic floor muscles like you're trying to stop peeing midstream, or like you're trying to prevent yourself from passing gas, holding that squeeze for 5 to 10 seconds while breathing normally, releasing and relaxing for a few seconds, and repeating that 10 to 15 times in a set. 3 sets throughout your day. That's it. 15 to 20 minutes total daily, spread out across your entire day for potentially life-changing improvements in your sexual performance and overall quality of life. If this video opened your eyes to how you can naturally fix your performance issues in the bedroom without expensive pills, awkward doctor visits, or risky procedures, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so you can keep getting real, practical, no bullshit advice on improving your sexual health and overall wellness as a man.